From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 13 yards, first down Packers. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Green Bay.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Chiefs nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
A gain of 4.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to the huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he slings one that's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as he gets it up past the 35. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he stopped immediately there. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Smith on the stop. No gain on the play.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it. And the Packers pick it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the 1st down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the 1st down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Packers add on to their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the 1st quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
On 1st down, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
24 is the mic. That QB's 15. Come back. Let's get it. Let's go.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's got his man. That's Hardman. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
That is right. 15, yellow. 24 is the mic.
And again, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 14 yards. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The score, Packers 14, Chiefs nothing.
Check nickel.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Nicole Hardman there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7.
Point is good. Makes the score Packers 14, Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st down, Green Bay.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st down.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. That is incomplete.
Rodgers' pass. Incomplete on the throwaway.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Come on, time to play.
A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And again, it's Rodgers. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And that's Alex Okafor who gets in to register the sack. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Packers 21, Chiefs 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
It's second and inches at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And going deep for Hill. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And a nice pickup as this one gets them to the 10-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On second down and 4, Rodgers, he's going to float this one deep right side into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
24 is the mic. Hey, Rebel is all day defense, all day. 24 is
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete.
Rodgers.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on second and less than a yard. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This one from 46 yards out. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
Aaron Jones, 60 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
At the 41-yard line.
Shift. 15.
Now here's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
43. Attack. 24 is the mark.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Check 24. Be good.
this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Bell. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Mahomes going to throw. And fight. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
The 3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
And a Packer 1st down.
On the counter, here's Jones. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
So that'll back him up 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Alex Okafor able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
They'll try again with Jones. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Aaron Rodgers taking it in. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
26 Mike, yellow. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Watch the run.
Working from the gun, Mahomes flushed out right. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game.
25.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Me and you all day, all day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Today's final score, Packers.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw, they conquered.
They conquered.
But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought they could get this done, and they knew exactly how, had a plan, formulated it, and then executed it. That's a big-time win to take down the defending Super Bowl champs.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.